guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Elle. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me Valentine's Day edition. I did my hair, my makeup, and skincare and picked out my outfit with you guys. Let's just get into it. Okay, to start my get ready with me, I'm going to do skincare and hair care, and then I'm going to try a blowout tutorial I found on TikTok, and we're going to see how it goes. Trying this on Valentine's Day is probably not the best idea, but we're going to do it anyways. And after I do my hair, I like to use this, and then the girl on TikTok said to use like some wow spray, which I have, to kind of make your hair like hold the curl a little bit more. She uses rollers and then just like hair pins, so we're gonna see how that goes. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit of this Moroccan oil. Let me know which way y'all think getting ready should be done. I think it's, well, in this case it's hair first because it has to like sit in the rollers, but usually I think you do outfit, which I'm not doing today, but I think you do outfit, makeup, then hair. That way your makeup doesn't get on your outfit, and that way you can have your hair up for makeup. Let me know. I just did like an exfoliating face mask. I'm gonna do this snail mucin. This just like, I feel like it like tightens my skin. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it really works though. Okay, next I'm gonna go on with these Medicube pads. I'm trying these out. I got them for Christmas. I haven't like used them enough to give them a full review. Okay, while that's drying, I'm gonna spray this wow spray in my hair. I'm gonna like kind of do a lot. Okay, I feel like that's good. Maybe I'll do the top a little bit more. This stuff's supposed to make your hair really shiny too, and I feel like it does that pretty well. This is like my favorite toner of all time. It makes my skin so glowy, and it just makes my makeup like so much better. Okay, now we're gonna go try the blowout tutorial, and y'all have to stay tuned and see if this works, because if it does, this is life-changing, because I want to learn so badly like how to do a good blowout and make my hair like really pretty. You guys, I got a new phone case. It's so cute. Alright, the lighting's bad for this part. It's kind of like very bright, but it's okay. So I'm going to show you what I have to work with. I have this whole thing of rollers. So they're just like the Velcro ones, and she says like what sizes to use. And then we will be using my Dyson Airwrap for this. For the first part, she says to get your hair like 90% dry. Mine's already like pretty dry. I'm gonna dry my hair and then I'll come back. Okay, I look crazy right now, but I feel like my hair is 90% dry. I need to brush it out. You know that anger you have when your hair doesn't cooperate? I'm really hoping I don't get mad at my hair today, because I've never done this before and it seems kind of scary like using the rollers, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, I look crazy right now, but I'm gonna break down what I just did. I took the crown of my hair, put it up, took a brush, brushed it out, used like a comb, but I don't have a comb here, so I used the back of this makeup brush, and I split it in half. So there was the back piece and then the middle piece. Then, or I mean the front piece. And then the front piece is pinned up right here, okay? Now I have this. Okay, just brushed it up, and I'm gonna split it into two pieces. Then I'm gonna take my Dyson and use this and curl both sides. And honestly, I'm gonna do two sections of this, because I guess my hair is longer and thicker than I thought it was. And look how good that came out. Okay, this is how we're looking. Honestly, I'm really proud with this. I honestly thought this was gonna go so much worse. I kind of want to redo this one though. Should I just leave it? So I pinned up this part of my hair, like the middle section. So now I split the bottom section into two. And then you take your hair tool and you curl each side. Guys, I was editing this video last night. I realized I like lost the footage. So you take like the bottom pieces like I showed, and then you like, they're like coiled, and then you like hold it in your hand, spiral it up until it like goes to your head, and then you just like pin it up. And then I had that middle piece tied up. So then I take that down, split it into two pieces just like I did the under layer, and then did the Dyson on one side and then the other side. And I actually loved this. It turned out so good. Okay, you guys, I finished, and this is crazy. I've never done this before, and I don't have enough clips to like hold them really in place, but I think it'll be fine like this. And honestly, like if it doesn't turn out, I'll just use my Dyson to like fix it some. Okay, best part of the whole routine is makeup. I'm gonna start with primer. So what we're gonna do, if you haven't seen my boyfriend videos before, I do have a boyfriend, and we've been dating for almost getting close to 3 years, and so this is our third Valentine's Day together, and that is so exciting. Last year we actually were like volunteering on a youth trip, so we didn't really like get to do anything on Valentine's Day. We went out and like went to dinner the night before, but then I don't really remember what we did the Valentine's Day before that. We probably went to dinner or something. Tonight, or today, it's currently 1 p.m. This morning we went and we met his dad and his wife at breakfast because they were in town, so we are like not starving for lunch. I think we're gonna have like a dinner maybe at like 2 or 3. Other than that, I think we're gonna go to like a seafood place, either that or like, I love PF Chang's. Maybe we'll go someplace like that. I'm not really sure. Okay, this might be crazy, but I just discovered like Spotify has like mixes. Like for instance, there's a Taylor Swift mix and it's like DJ style. Hey guys, so I ran out of storage, and during that process I did my base. So I did LYS bronzer, I used Elf Halo Glow, and mixed these two foundations together. This is the Say Super Glowy foundation. Is that what it's called? It's like the Say's foundation. And then I put this over it, and then I used my Age Rewind concealer. And then, okay, for blush, it's kind of like a deeper and then a lighter blush. So I used Say's blush in the shade Lady, and I put that like lower on my cheeks and my nose. And then I used Rhode in shade Piggy and put that like on the tops. And I feel like this creates more definition in my blush just when I'm trying to like look really nice. And then I sprayed some of the Make It Last setting spray on my base, and then I'll do it again when I'm done with my makeup. But yeah, I was just saying how we're probably gonna go out to eat, and then maybe we'll like do something fun, like go on a walk. I love going on walks after I eat because that just makes me feel not as bad about eating out. And I've been saying like I've been struggling with eating out because it's just like one of those things you get in the habit of doing, and I'll meal prep, but it's just like something I'm not really looking forward to. And then I'm like, ugh. But I feel like if I meal prep more interesting foods, it'll be better, which I'm working on, but it's kind of hard because you're trying to be healthy. So you can't meal prep like pasta, you know, it's just like a process of learning. But this week I went to Pilates 3 times, so that's good. I'm getting back in the habit of going, because last semester I would go like at least 3 times a week, probably like 3 times a week. And then I would also like go on walks and stuff. And I just really like, I enjoy doing it. Like, it's not like I hate going. I like putting on a cute set and actually going, because it's also a really great way to meet people and just to have like recognize the faces of people like in there. I don't know, it's just nice. But I feel like, okay, if I was single, what would I be doing on Valentine's Day? I'd probably spend it with my family, but if I was by myself, I would definitely do some like self-care and like, I'd start my day. I'd probably go to the gym or like do Pilates, but I don't know if there's a class on Saturdays. But I would go to the gym or like go on a nice walk like by myself. And then I would go to like a coffee shop, like my favorite coffee shop, and I would get a vanilla iced latte. And then I would maybe like study a little bit or like maybe edit, because I really do enjoy like editing. I like it more than homework. I'd go back and either like hang out with a friend, or take myself shopping, go to TJ Maxx or go to like fun stores like Hollister, Altered State, Garage, anything. And then I would come home from a long day of shopping. Oh, and I would get, what food would I get? If I was by myself, I would probably go to Chipotle. Chipotle is my favorite fast food. It's just so good. So I went to Chipotle with my friend last Monday or the Monday before, and this is kind of weird, but I get a veggie burrito. That way I can get the guacamole for free, because why not? And I don't really like their chicken that much. Like, it's not that good to me. Okay, you go in line, you ask for a burrito, then you say rice, and then I say no beans, and then there's like that section. And then if you get a veggie, they ask you if you want fajitas or not. And before he asked me, which maybe this was my bad, I was like, no, like I don't want any fajita. I said like, oh, just guacamole. And I had already gotten white rice on my burrito, and I said no beans, and then I said just guacamole, referring to the fajitas. He goes over to like the like takeout where they make the takeout orders, and starts like, he looks like he's gonna go put fajitas on my burrito. So I'm like, no, like please, just guacamole. And then he comes back, wraps up my burrito, thinking I didn't want anything else, but I just meant in that section. Like, I thought it was pretty clear that I was just saying just guacamole, no fajitas. Maybe not, maybe that's my bad. But he wraps up my burrito, judges me, and he's like, to the cashier, he's like, this is literally just rice and guacamole. Like, I don't even know how you'd ring this up. And I was like, geez, like, you don't have to be so mean about it. But I got a $6 burrito that day, so honestly can't complain. But I was just like shocked, like, that's crazy. Okay, today we're gonna be fancier and use my Hourglass bronzer. Excited about this. This one works a little bit better when I'm like tan, because my Physicians Formula one is a little bit less like orangey, I guess. Honestly, I can't really see him like doing this in the camera, but I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna wear today, because it's like not super fancy because it's not at night, but I definitely want to dress like Valentine's Day. Let me continue on what I would do. Then I would come home like super early, like probably like 5, and like it gets dark like at 5 here, so that makes sense to me. I would eat something really good, like I had Chipotle for lunch. I do have like Chinese food or something, like takeout. I would eat my Chinese food while watching Gossip Girl or like a rom-com movie, and that would be my night. That's just like a good day in general for me though. I feel like one thing about college is like I've learned to grow so much like by myself. Like I'm very thankful that me and my boyfriend go to the same college, but I also really enjoy like doing things on my own. And like, for example, like I'll go to the library alone. I'll go out like alone, like to a coffee shop or something sometimes. Also, like going to Pilates alone is a very scary thing, especially if you're like new to Pilates. Like that is scary, like, or just like going to the gym by yourself. It can be really intimidating. So that's just something I really just like learn to do and accept, that I'm gonna be doing some stuff alone. That's how you meet so many people. I feel like my favorite step of makeup is probably highlighter. I love it so much. This Rare Beauty one is just like the best. Surprised him on Thursday. I told him I was like gonna come over so he can make us breakfast. Because he lives off campus in an apartment like 10 minutes away, and I already had lecture and I was like, I'm hungry, whatever. But I knew that I wasn't actually gonna make him make me breakfast, because his like weakness is chicken minis from Chick-fil-A. So sorry, it's really hard to talk while I'm doing this. So I surprised him and I got the heart shaped tray from Chick-fil-A of chicken minis, and he was so excited. And then I also got us McDonald's, what are they called? The McDonald's vanilla iced coffee, and I got sugar-free. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara off camera because I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna use the Too Faced mascara, and yeah, so that's gonna be the end of my makeup routine, and then we're gonna pick out an outfit. This is the final makeup look. I did some eyeliner, but actually I need to add another coat of mascara, but then I'm done. Okay, you guys, I'm feeling this red cardigan because I haven't worn it yet, and do like a little button at the top moment. And I'm wearing a navy tank top right now. I feel like this is very USA, like Memorial Day or like July 4th. So we're gonna go black tank under or black long sleeve. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Okay, ignore the quick outfit change because I need to take these out before I put my outfit on, because they're like falling out when I try to put on a shirt. So let's just take them out. Okay, so I'm gonna do these first. Okay. I just don't have hairspray. Like that's the biggest issue with this. She used a lot of hairspray. I don't have any in my dorm. Okay, that's good. Scared. Okay, she said let go and then twist. I was expecting kind of the worst, because I'm not very good at hair. Okay, now I take this. I think next time I do need to add like more tension. Okay, that one I kind of messed up just now. I don't really understand the twist part because, okay. Like, I'm interested to know, like, do rollers really like change anything, or can I just use the Dyson, you know? Okay, I got the twist on this one. Ooh, okay. So I think I did the wrong way. Okay, but this looks amazing. Okay, I'm starting to see the vision. Okay, I'm obsessed with the back though. Like, Okay, but it's just the front. Like, I cannot be going out like this. Okay, I honestly messed with it a little bit too much. Like, next time I won't mess with it as much. It was just because my front was a little crazy, but now I think I know what to do. But here's the back of my hair. Honestly, it just gives like effortless, like little bouncy like curls at the end. But I recommend this, and I just like how my hair's like, I wish it had a little bit more volume, but I like how it's like. Let's put on my outfit and see how that goes, and then we'll be done getting ready. Hey guys, this is my outfit. I'm wearing this red cardigan. I got it for Christmas, so I'm not really sure where it's from, but I'm wearing this Amazon tank top. It's in black, and then I'm wearing my Levi's ribbed ankle straight jeans. They're just really cute. And then I'm wearing my Sambas and an altered state necklace and altered state rings. But I love how my hair turned out. Oh, and I'm wearing this Coach bag that Joey got for me for Christmas. But my hair turned out so good, and so did my makeup. I'm really happy with it. See you on the next video.